The Learn Something New Project by Jennifer J. Suanter for Dr. Linda Poland. My husband and I decided to ferment elderberries together, and we came to this conclusion after spending almost a month debating all the different things that we could learn together. But it came down to the fact that it had to be something new for both of us, something not too time-consuming, and something that would have an enjoyable end product. We used it as a tool to look at how and why we learn, and also as a concrete reason to spend time with each other. How did we learn? We used our prior knowledge, we did some general research, we practiced, and we had a community to support us. Our prior knowledge was pretty limited. As youths, we had tried elderberry wine, and I had been a chemist in a previous life. We did a lot of general research. Yay for the internet. Browsing enabled us to find dried berries. Even though they're native to our region, they were not in season. Browsing enabled us to find a store for real-time advice, and enabled us to survey a wide variety of recipes from which to choose. We did do some practice.
Whatever it is, it'll be good.
Elderberries are not high in sugar content. But they are high in medicinal properties. And we might have used some extra sugar for the sake of the yeast. Then we rehydrated the berries overnight. Once the berry mixture had cooled and we'd added the yeast, we strained out the berry bits. And siphoned the mixture into the carboy, which is the plastic jug. After 2 months, we began to taste our wine, and after 3 months, we decided it was good enough to bottle. We chose dark blue bottles to prevent light exposure from changing the color of the wine, which was a very rich red. We need practice at this. The finished product. We've already given away many of them as gifts, and we're pretty proud of the taste of our wine.
Yeah, my name's Adam. I'm owner of Squash Grapes on Main Street in Ventura. And here we allow people to come in and make their own wine. We help wine fans become winemakers. Come in for a free tasting, find a wine that you like, and we help you make it yourself from fresh grape juice. It'll spend 6 to 8 weeks here in the winery fermenting, and when it's ready to bottle, we help you have a bottling party. You sanitize and fill all the bottles yourself, label them yourself, and cork them, and we help you design your own wine label.
Squash Grapes is where we got our kit from, although we did all the work at home. They're also going to help us print out some labels, which we haven't fully designed yet, but will look something like this for our elderberry wine. On a finishing note, I'd like to point out two things. Firstly, the community. The greater online and the real-time community saved us a lot of time and money so that we didn't have to rediscover the process of winemaking. Also, there were many communities that are interconnected to each other that are keeping our interest as we're now cultivating elderberries in our yard. As to learning styles, I read and followed instructions, whereas my husband preferred to listen and practice, and these differences balanced out nicely as we helped to motivate each other and to encourage each other around the quality of our final product.